You had better work, you fuck. So chat, if there's anyone there, I cannot see you because this is capturing like a bastard tonight. All right. So I currently have chat on my tablet. We're going old-fashioned tonight. I cannot see the video preview. I can't. Well, I mean, I can see chat, but you're on my small screen. I have on my right 3x4 screen OBS. On my left 16x10 screen, I have Monkey Island. It is outputting in 3x4. I don't understand what the hell it thinks it's doing, but we have it capturing now at least, which is more than I can say for the past 30 minutes of my life. Welcome to the stream. Bloody hell, this was not, I mean, we got it working. It wasn't exactly easy last time, but I think it was a little bit easier than this. I don't think I had to resort to getting the tablet out. Yeah, it hasn't been a particularly fun time. So I'm just gonna give myself a little moment. Take a deep breath. I think I have some chocolate nearby. I might eat some of it. And then we can get started in a couple minutes. Where's my chocolate? I need it. Here it is. Maybe. I'm going to be upset if I left it at work. Nope, nope, nope. It's here. I have got white chocolate. Do not judge. Skenzo says, I'm here too, but experiencing similar game Twitch compatibility issues. Sorry, do you mean you're having that trouble yourself, or do you mean that my game is not capturing properly? Also, my audio is way too loud. Again. That's better.
Schadenfreude!
Skenzo, are you having issues with your own game, or is mine not capturing properly? Also, how's the audio? This is the best I could do, and I was working on this for half an hour. On my Twitch is fine. That is a very big relief. Sound is better than usual. Fabulous. I don't know why. Maybe it's that monkey magic. There's a show I haven't seen for a while. All right, I'm going to stay muted for just another moment because I want to finish eating this square of chocolate and I don't want to make you all listen to my mouth sounds. I mean, more than my usual mouth sounds. All right. I'm here. I am choconated. Can we make that a word? Oh, wait. I have a master's in linguistics. Words are anything I say they are. Aha, aha, ha, ha, aha, ha, 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 ha. Hello, guys. Getting this set up was a bastard and a half today. And I don't really know why either. We got it working literally live on stream last time, and it worked better. So I really don't know what its issue is. Anyway, I can't see Chrome at all on my second monitor at the moment. It's requiring OBS to be on top. And it's also requiring the game to be in 16:10 on my usually main monitor, while it's capturing it in 4:3 in OBS. So I don't quite understand how that works, but you know what? Let's just not think about it. Let's just play the game. Okay. Cool. Now, how is the sound? Music is a little low for me. How is it for you compared to my voice? How's that? I want to take the 3 minutes to add DX resizer. Not right now. I cannot even countenance the idea of doing any more setup at the moment. Sounds fine. Good. I haven't adjusted it. I just adjusted it for me, so it should be good. Soft music, really? Because I mean, we can change that in game. I don't have to do any fucking around for that. Hang on. That's not. I want to stop. No. Resume. Thank you. Jesus. Chilotic, I've seen a couple times you've thought things were soft when other people didn't. I think it might be your setup that you're listening to me on is not optimized for the way that sound is coming through Twitch. Like it's prioritizing voice maybe over music or something like that. I will look into DX resizer. In fact, Mudroom, if you can send me a link to where I need to go to get that, I would be very appreciative. Not to the chat. But maybe in a whisper, or you could email it to me. I would be very, very appreciated. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking and let Guybrush do the talking for me. Where the hell are we going? Oh, tank controls. Gotta remember those. I don't even remember what we're supposed to be doing right now. But whoa, backwards. Let's go get some pretzels from the drunk in the bar. So, for those of you that weren't here last time or need a refresher, last time we finished Curse of Monkey Island, Guybrush and Elaine got married, and now they are back on Melee Island, the island from the very first game, and there is a guy chucking boulders at their house, so we need to go to Elaine's family lawyers on Luca Island and get them to put an injunction on that. Oh, and Elaine's been declared dead, so she has to get herself declared undead, while Guybrush has to go deal with the boulder flinging situation. Yes, let's talk to some dart players.
Ahoy, mateys! Excuse me.
Buzz up, buzzard breath.
Yeah, can't you see we're busy here?
You're in a bar. You're playing darts. This is busy?
Listen, we're playing for the title of Grand Master Dart Champion of Melee Island.
Yeah, and unless you're good enough to compete,
Which you aren't.
we'd advise that you take a long walk off a short pier.
Yep, I'm totally eating chocolate while he's speaking.
I'm a dart-throwing maniac.
Really?
Back in grade school, they called me the Dart Master. Or something that rhymed with that anyway. So, can I join your game?
No.
Why are there so many holes in the wall around the dartboard?
Those are from other players.
Yeah, we never miss a shot.
Get out of here.
No, really. Pick your number. He'll hit it.
Hit a triple eight.
Ha! That's easy.
Nice shot. I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
How about that post on the right side of the screen?
Here goes nothing.
Nice shot. Why aren't you playing insult dart throwing?
The official Tri-Island Dart Throwing Semi-Professional League rulebook clearly states all dart competitions must be won by dart throwing skill, not by any other means such as bribery, insults, threats, or otherwise.
Would you strapping young specimens like to join my pirate crew?
I would, but once I win the Melee Championship, I'm gonna have to go on tour to win the Tri-Island Dart Throwers Championship.
Actually, you will be able to join this crew since I will be winning the Melee Island Championship.
Says you, Swabby.
Knows me, cracker brain.
All right, I have put the chocolate aside. The chocolate is elsewhere. It is Lindt white chocolate. I was talking about white chocolate with a friend at lunch, and then I decided that today's payday, so I'm going to buy some and then eat it. And I've eaten most of it.
Who's winning?
Right now, we're in a dead tie.
All right.
I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
Land one right in the eye of that skull over the door.
Here goes nothing.
Wow, that's pretty good. Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
Rude. Alright. So welcome everyone. I don't think I properly welcomed everyone because I was too busy being angry at this game and its difficulty in capturing. Let's walk into the kitchen. How do I do shit again? There we go.
Hey, stay out of the kitchen, you sissified sea urchin.
Bloody
Why
hell.
don't people ever want me to go into the kitchen?
I can't imagine why, Guybrush. I cannot imagine why. Yeah, let's look at the firewood.
Someone's gonna be upset when they see what their mask was used for.
Can I pick
I'm
it
not
up?
planning on starting any fires.
Planning. Alright.
Not even a life preserver will save what lies beyond that door. I don't see anyone drowning anything other than their sorrows.
What was the other option? Hang on, is it T for talk? I need to double check the controls again. That is not what I wanted. Oh, I guess I could go configure keys. So we've got use talk is U, and then inventory is I, and there's pick up. Alright, that's fine. I agree with Mudroom on this. If it's got cocoa butter in it, it's chocolate. Can we use?
I can't use this.
Okay, that's all he says.
I don't see anyone drowning anything other than their sorrows. I'm not planning on starting any fires.
Cool. All right, we good. Yes, look at Stufffish.
This fish has seen better days.
Can I pick it up?
I'm not picking that up.
Apparently not. Let's just take his pretzels.
Hi.
I guess he doesn't want anyone taking his birthday pretzels.
Birthday pretzels, huh? Let's see if maybe he will if we ask him nicely.
Hi there, fellow swashbuckler. What's the word on the street?
All right.
Got any more juicy nuggets of info? What's that you're drinking? So what are you drinking now?
Listy Bramful.
Say, mind if I have some of your pretzels? You sure I can't have any of your pretzels?
Outstanding.
How would you like to join my crew on a dangerous piratey mission? We'll be heading to Lucre Island to meet with my wife's lawyers. You're right. That does sound sort of silly when I say it out loud.
All right.
You look like a busy man. I'll let you get back to your self-destructive binge drinking. It says, happy birthday.
Can we take it?
No, it's probably the only thing this poor guy has to his name.
Well, unfortunately, we need those pretzels, so...
Ahoy again, mateys! Excuse me. Hey!
Let's
I
see.
bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
Let's go for the balloon.
I bet you can't hit that balloon over there.
No problem. Ah! Oops.
Hey,
Question
you're pretty
is-
good.
Did we scare him to death or what? Like, is he asleep or dead?
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
There's no way you'll be able to hit the center of that life preserver on the kitchen door.
Ha! That's easy.
Nice shot. I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
I can't help but wonder if they did this so they could show off how they could move things around in the engine.
Can you hit that big stuffed fish
Oh.
over there?
Oh, trying to be tricky, huh?
I don't know if that's quite the right phrasing, but like dynamic movement, I don't know.
Impressive. I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit it.
I actually want to see this one.
I bet you can't hit that guy over there.
Watch the master at work.
Oh, it's me?
I'm impressed.
Outstanding.
Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
Well, guess we just got to deal with that now. Guybrush walking backwards. Out. Just wonderful. Oh, wait. No, we came here to get pretzels. We can't leave without them. How many darts do they have? I know. Like, at least 15, maybe? Don't you normally only get 3? All right, let's have a look. Well, it says drunk, not dead, so that's a good sign.
Hey, how's the weather down there?
There you go. He's okay.
I'm not picking that up.
I wanted you to push him, but that's all right.
I guess he won't be needing these anymore.
Eat.
I wish I had some grog to wash that down with.
But Guybrush's ID is in his other pants.
I don't think he'd like that.
Let's put that. I want that. Yeah, there we go. Back in my inventory. Good. How do you feel about pretzels, chat? You a fan? Dart, you reckon I need to pick one up? I can go try that. I literally can't remember. It's been so long since I've played this game. I actually don't remember how to solve a bunch of the puzzles. So we can go and have a look.
Well, this fish has seen better days.
It's not giving me a dart anywhere. So I guess we don't have to pick it up. You know, I see it loading, it's just not giving it to me on the context menu. Marjoram reckons they're pretty mediocre. I like a pretzel. If it's going to be a salty snack, though, I think I like potato chips the best. Come on, tank controls. Work with me here. Now... do I have what I need for this? Not yet, I don't think. But I don't remember. I know what it is that I need. I just don't remember where that is. Is it over here?
Let's try 47, 7.9, minus 35.
No. Okay.
Fire!
Guybrush, that was ages away from you. Why are you scared? So what we need, guys, is a busted up tire so we can turn that suspicious looking cactus into a slingshot. Ashmelon, you say you prefer chips or Dutch licorice? What's Dutch licorice? Do you mean salty licorice?
Wow, that's one flexible merboy.
I wish I could do that. Like yoga-wise.
I suppose it would make a good lawn ornament, but it'd never fit in my pants. Wow, that's one flexible merboy.
Where are we going? Okay, oh, we got a map. Nice. Well, let's go this way. Because we will need a ship. There's the tire. Good. And there's a ship for sale. Excellent.
It says ship for sale. I'm not picking that up. I can't use this.
Well, let's pick that up first.
This inner tube looks as though it's been subjected to unspeakable stresses.
Let's put it back in the inventory.
It's empty.
Damn. I want some grog.
I sure could go for a nice, refreshing grog right now.
Can I kick it?
I can't use this machine. I don't have any money.
What sort of a pirate are you, Guybrush? Just kick the damn thing.
I'm not picking that up. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I need a ship.
How nice for you. And just what do you want me to do about it?
Where are we?
I'm just gonna take one of these boats.
Not so fast, civilian. I am the Chief Assistant Shipyard Regulator, Harbor Operations, Melee Island, a division of Inter-Island Transportation Services.
Which means...
Which means I'm in charge of ship allocations on Melee Island.
Oh god, the pickup lines in this game. Notorious.
I'm commandeering a vessel.
Not so fast, mister. No boat leaves this harbor without my permission, and I see no reason to give you permission to take one of my boats.
I'm married to the governor.
I heard she was dead.
Well, she does have her quiet moments, but she's alive and back on Melee and ready to govern.
Oh, so she's just been on vacation all this time, huh? That's nice. She won't be governor for long. I'm voting for Mr. Charles.
Voting?
He promised me a promotion.
But Stan said I could.
Name dropping won't get you a boat.
Come on, just give me a boat.
The rules prohibit the shipyard regulator, that would be me, from lending a boat to anyone who does not have proper authority. That would be you.
Isn't there some sort of loophole?
Nope. It's simple. Prove to me that you have the authority to requisition a ship, and I will follow procedure to supply one.
Outstanding.
Come on, just this once? For me.
Not for you or anyone. Rules were meant to be followed. Just prove to me that you have the authority to requisition a ship, and I will follow procedure to supply one.
Hello, Revan.
What would it take to get you to look the other way?
I really hope that you aren't trying to bribe an employee of the Melee Island government. Not that I care what happens to you, but I really don't want to fill out the paperwork.
All right.
Never mind.
Now that I can do.
Say, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
But I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, at the Scum Bar. You're the naked girl in the painting.
I am not. Besides, I haven't taken my clothes off in years.
Oh, dear.
What's your name?
Why?
I'd like to know the names of the people I've seen naked.
I wasn't naked. I was artistically posed.
Who painted you?
He was an awful man. He was good, but he wouldn't take his claws off me.
Wow.
Strange, too. He had a bizarre fascination.
Wow. I played this when I was a child.
You could lose your job if anyone found out that you posed for that picture.
How do you think I got my last promotion?
Oh,
I'd rather not
boy.
think about it.
Baby, you can be in charge of my ships any day of the week.
What? Are you trying to seduce a government employee?
You're married,
No.
Guybrush!
So, you're in charge of the ships.
Alright.
You must be some kind of ship expert to land such an important and specialized job.
Nope. Don't know anything about them, and I can't stand sailing. I'm just paying my dues until I get a supervisor's job.
Incredible.
Kinda snooty for a glorified barnacle watcher, aren't you?
You're just jealous of my cushy government job. It would be even better if I didn't have to put up with the likes of you.
Alright.
All this red tape is giving me a headache.
Don't say I didn't give you anything.
Outstanding. Raven, you should study for your exam. The VOD will be here, you know that. And I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm hoping to do Islanders tomorrow. And I'm thinking about streaming Saturday as well, and I will definitely be streaming Sunday. Whereas your exam, you only get to do once. I recommend study. But I don't really have a leg to stand on this because the in the week before my thesis was due when I was at grad school, I watched a great many hours of YouTube because I was procrastinating.
Now that's a fine looking dinghy.
Can we take it?
I'm not picking that up. I can't use that dinghy. It doesn't belong to me.
Guybrush, you're a terrible pirate.
Now that's a fine looking ship. I can't use this.
Alright. Let's have a look at the possible ships we could get. Whoa.
Deluxe.
Can we see the rest of that? Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's so fun. A convertible ship. Also, Dax, I see you there. Hello. I haven't seen you for a while. It's nice to see you. Wow, I just said see about 10 times in 2 seconds.
This one looks like a nice ride. I can see why this ship hasn't been sold. That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
What, you have a problem with earrings? I like earrings. Interesting. Oh, that's sweet of you, Dax. Alright, let's, well, I guess if we're going to be doing cushy government jobs, we could talk to this lady, right? We need some cushy government jobs for Otis and Carla. How do I get out of here? There's a way out this way, right? Surely. It's 3 in the morning. Oh my god. I hope you're not having too much trouble sleeping. I feel like when you have followers on the other side of the world, that's the how would you call it? Like the trade-off or the dilemma. You're like, oh, I want to see these guys, but if I see them, it means that they're not sleeping.
Hey, look, a full moon.
Guybrush.
Pick up the moon? Are you nuts?
Just optimistic.
Pick up the moon? Are you nuts? Looks like Meathook finally got himself a bridge. Personally, I kind of miss the old pulley and poultry method.
I don't even remember that from the first game.
No.
Just pick the bridge up while you're on it, it's fine.
Looks like Meathook finally got himself a bridge. Personally, I kind of miss the old pulley and poultry method.
Can I look at this sign? This has got to be the guy that the lady was talking about, right? Obsessed with wax? I mean, this isn't really what I had in mind, but...
It says Wax Show. I wonder if they're showing Mad Wax, Beehive Warrior.
Mad Wax Beehive... Okay.
There's no way that's gonna fit in my pants.
I am abundantly not used to these controls, in case you couldn't tell.
It's locked. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Anybody home?
No, go away.
But there's supposed to be a wax show today.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
The sign out here says there is.
Yeah, that. Well, it's cancelled.
When do you expect someone to be home?
Later. Much later. Finish running your wife's errands first.
Then who are you?
No one. There's no one here.
It's okay, it's me.
Me who?
Let's see.
Real estate.
Ah, no. I won't sell. Go away.
What are you talking about?
Stop pretending, you greedy old man. You think you can just buy up the whole island just because you can insult people? Well, think again. You can't take my house away from me if you can't get in. I knew I shouldn't have fixed that bridge. There's nobody home. Now go away.
Okay, I'll come back later.
All right, well, I guess we're not meant to be at the Waxman's house yet. I almost said niet. I don't know why. Apparently my mouth is just malfunctioning today. So is Orange County called Orange County because oranges are grown there, or because the dirt is orange, or for some, or like because there used to be a lot of Dutch people there? Like, is there a reason for it? The only thing I know about Orange County is that it was the setting for like this teen drama like 15 years ago when I was in high school. What were we doing? They did used to be a ton of orange groves? Cool.
Let's try 17, 4.2.
I never got to watch much of the OC because, like, my parents weren't into it.
Fire!
But I did like what I saw.
Not a bad piece of modern art, if I do say so myself.
And I was exactly the target age for it when it came out as well. Let's give him some pretzel.
Hey there, here, I brought you some kudu jerky pretzels.
Really? Thanks. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome. You know, you could thank me by not chucking big old boulders at my house.
I could, but I won't. Now leave me alone for a minute while I eat these.
Oh, ungrateful.
No, put that away. Because I want to fiddle with the controls. There we are.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You totally messed up my catapult. What you trying to do to me? You're killing me over here. Well, guess I'm gonna have to start over at my calibration cactus over there. Get out of my way.
See you, Dax.
I hope this works.
Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
There. It's recalibrated to the cactus. Let's try it. Fire! What the?
Beautiful. Damn it.
Ha!
What?
I can't believe you did that. Do you have any idea what those things cost? They don't grow on trees, you know.
Hey, Elaine's
Guess
back.
what? I'm still dead.
Don't worry, I'll love you even after rigor mortis sets in.
We've been gone so long, they didn't think I was coming back. So those numbskulls at City Hall declared me dead at sea.
What about me? Did they say anything about me?
No. Then they decided to sell all my belongings and destroy the mansion.
That's terrible. Did they sell any of my stuff?
And the worst part is, they've ordered a new election for the office
See
of
you,
governor.
Dax.
maybe I should run.
So far, there's only one candidate. And you know the old slogan, where there's only one candidate, there's only one...
Choice.
Who are you?
The name, Mr. Threepwood, is Charles L. Charles. But you can call me the next governor of Melee Island.
You can't be the governor, I'm the governor. And it's a lifetime term.
Well, that's the rub, isn't it? You've been declared dead.
So I've heard. How did that happen?
Who can say? Perhaps if you'd spent a little more time governing and less time gallivanting all over the Tri-Island area with your pet monkey, the good citizens of Melee wouldn't have come to the mistaken conclusion that you were pushing up the petunias.
Wait a second. Was I the pet monkey in that last sentence?
Okay, we get it. You're running for governor. But why destroy my mansion?
Oh, that. When you died, the mansion became the property of the state. As a favor to me, the future governor of Melee Island, the town elders contracted a demolition firm
That's me.
to destroy this outdated bourgeois symbol of the elitist piratocracy.
But why?
Because the days of pirate princesses ruling from secluded mansions are over, my friend.
They are?
Indeed they are, lad. If the Melee Island of tomorrow is to prosper, it must be governed by a man of the people. A man unafraid to mingle with the common folk. A man who won't hide in a mansion guarded by vicious piranha poodles.
A man like you?
Precisely.
He makes a lot of sense, Elaine. I never did like those poodles.
Guybrush!
Guybrush!
Well, I've got hands to kiss and babies to shake.
Oh my god.
There's something fishy about that guy.
Really? I thought he smelled more like a rotting corpse.
I've got another plan.
With maybe a hint of oregano.
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
I'm going back to City Hall to run against Charles.
Woohoo! How can I help?
Go to Lucre Island to talk to the family lawyers.
But why? I destroyed the catapult.
Yes, dearest, I know. But with that demolition order hanging over the mansion, another catapult could come at any moment. We need the kind of restraining order that only my family lawyers can provide.
But I want to come up with clever campaign slogans and do ops research.
Guybrush, love of my life, I'm a politician. Let me do what I do best. I'll let you do what you do best.
What's that?
Sailing around the Tri-Island area on seemingly pointless errands.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? What I meant to say was venturing into troubled waters on dangerous quests.
Well, okay then. That's more like it.
Okay. I'm off to start my campaign. Don't spend too much time on Lucre Island, dearest.
Good husband and wife team. Revan, you seem to be distracting yourself from your studies pretty effectively already, right? Nah, dude, I know what you mean. It's tough to stay focused. It really is, and I really, really get it.
We don't own many coats in these tropical climes. I don't think so. We don't own many coats in
I
these tropical
can't
climes.
open the door. That's an interesting portrait. It doesn't really look anything like her.
How could a mere painting capture the essence of my love?
Oh, that's so sweet, Guybrush. Now get back to work.
Yes, dear. No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up becoming a hunchback and looking abnormal.
What are you doing,
No, that
Guybrush?
sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up becoming a hunchback and looking abnormal.
Is that plant in a porcelain vase?
Wow, this plant is really resilient. We haven't watered it since we left. No way. Pirates don't plant trees.
Maybe they should. Yes, I want to look at the stately portrait. Please turn me back around, tank controls.
It's a portrait of Elaine's grandfather, Horatio T. Marley. This must have been painted years before his yacht was sucked into a whirlpool off the coast of Australia 20 or so years ago. Never to be seen again.
I didn't think we had whirlpools off our coast, but what would I know? I only live here.
It's a portrait of Elaine's grandfather, Horatio T. Marley. This must have been painted years before his yacht was sucked into a whirlpool off the coast of Australia 20 or so years ago. Never to be seen again. Hey, it's Elaine as a little kid with Grandpa Marley. Oh, how cute.
Don't make me get out your baby pictures.
But honey, you don't have any of my baby pictures.
No, but I have some of you crying after you got smacked in the head.
This would be great to have hanging on my wall. Oh, wait, it is hanging on my wall.
Amazing.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
Marjoram, you reckon Guybrush has awful posture already? I honestly could not tell looking at his crusty 3D model.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
Well, this is what we need. No, we actually need a cushy one. But you know what? Maybe they won't notice the difference.
What's this for?
I'm not sure. I just have a hunch that a signed government contract might be useful.
All right, let me sign it.
The Crusty 3D is just amazing. Anything over here? If I can get over here. Yep, alright, cool.
It's a government paper of some sort.
Well, let's look at it, Guybrush.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract, Cushy Edition.
Oh, sweet. Okay, that's exactly what we need. I'm just going to walk backwards. You can't run backwards. This is the greatest injustice.
Another contract?
Just to be safe.
Well, so much for my status as a reform candidate. All right, let me sign it.
Revan, is Injustice that DC fighting game? Is that one? Yeah, I want to talk to my wife.
Hello,
Thank you.
my little plunder bunny.
What are you doing here, Guybrush?
What was I supposed to be doing?
Have you been drinking grog again?
Maybe a little. Is that so wrong?
There's a time and a place for everything, Guybrush. Now pay attention. Now, while I concentrate on running for re-election, you're going to get yourself to Lucre Island. And once there, you will visit with the Marley family lawyers. And you'll work with them to find a legal way of saving the mansion from Charles's demolition goon. Got it?
All right.
Did you see the way I rid us of that cataclysmic catapult?
I always knew you had it in you to destroy heavy machinery, my chaotic little pet. Unfortunately, that's only a stopgap measure. We have to find a more permanent solution.
Let's see.
We can make a public offering of the island and retire on the proceeds.
You mean like Melee.com?
Oh,
That's
God.
stealing. Even for pirates.
Oh, God. So this is kind of contemporary to the whole .com boom, which younger members of the audience might not even know. Older members of the audience probably would only just remember, I imagine.
We could launch a full-scale attack on City Hall. Hold the town hostage, I say. Arr!
That's not very civilized, Honey Bear. Besides, I wouldn't want you to get hurt. I'm too young to be a widow.
We could move away and leave this mess for someone else.
But I like living here. Besides, it's probably just as messed up everywhere else. Thanks for trying to help, Guybrush, but I think we need to stick to the current plan.
I'll get right on it.
Guybrush is not brilliant at planning.
I'm having a little trouble getting a ship.
What kind of trouble?
I don't have the authority to requisition one. Can you believe that? Me! There must be a bunch of new people around here since we left.
Here, take this. It should give you an air of authority.
What's this doohickey?
It's the official gubernatorial symbol of Melee Island. It conveys the authority of the office of governor. It also gets the holder into some pretty great parties.
A true pirate doesn't need some gubernatorial symbol to prove he commands respect.
Yes, well, all the same, I think you'd better take it.
All right. Oh, does this mean I get to run the island now? I've got some revolutionary ideas about subsidized childcare.
Just give it back the minute you return from Lucre Island.
Amazing.
Can I have some money?
Why?
I'm not sure, but it always seems as though I could use a few hundred pieces of 8 on my adventures.
Well, I'd like to help, sweetheart, but we're kind of strapped for cash right now. Besides, what happened to your monthly allowance?
I blew it all gambling on spitting contests on Booty Island.
Well, then I'm sorry, my dear. It's time you learned an important lesson about budgeting.
Oh, shucks. I really think I'll need some money on this trip.
Not until you learn how to spend your money responsibly.
But how's he supposed to learn if you don't give him some more money?
Nobody wants to be on my crew.
Ask nice and don't make any ridiculous promises.
Hey, you should use that in your campaign.
I'll leave the crew selection to you, my dearest, and you can leave the campaign management to me. Is there anything else?
All right.
I'll let you concentrate on your campaign.
Thanks.
Let's put that away. Can I look at this stuff?
The header says
Yep.
Melee Government Employment Contract. It's the official symbol of the governor's office.
Okay, so you can combine items
I don't think
by
that would help
using
anything.
that. And escape gets rid of it. All right, cool. Maybe Elaine would like a pretzel, though. Oh, no, that's not what I want. How do I... Maybe if I go P? Yeah, there we go. Good luck with your study, Revan.
Elaine,
Yes?
want a kudu jerky pretzel?
This is no time for snack foods, Guybrush.
Elaine, when I'm stressed, every time is time for snack foods. Is this the bedroom?
It's the door to our bedroom.
Guybrush, calm down.
This is no time to sleep. I've heard of homes away from home, but that would be ridiculous.
I tried to pick the bedroom door up. All right. So now we've got a symbol that will get us into, will get us a ship, and we've got contracts for Carla and Otis. So it is, as advertised, now time to go see the family lawyers. There we go. So...
Ahoy again!
What is it now?
We got some heavy-duty begging to attend to.
Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
Okay, we actually have to get the item out of our inventory. Okay, we'll get there. Let's try with the non-Cushy edition first.
Wow! You actually got us a signed government contract? Looks good. Very nice.
Wait a minute. This is a standard government manual labor contract with no pension plan or dental coverage.
Hey, you're right. We want a cushy government contract with a desk.
Come back when you got something that doesn't involve back-breaking labor.
All right, they noticed. Let's try the legit one.
Wow. You actually got us a signed contract. Well, let's see. Yes. Ah, yes. Good. Aha!
Carla, do you even know what half of this stuff means?
Not a clue. But look, it says cushy in the title.
Well, all right then.
All right, Threepwood. You've got yourself a crew.
Speaking of snacks, I retrieved the chocolate and have continued to eat it. All right, so we've got a navigator. We just need the ship now, right? God damn it. There we go. All right. I've got to say, I think my favorite snack would have to be corn chips. God, I love corn chips. Chocolate is good, though. All right, let's offer her a pretzel. Maybe that will bribe her into giving us a ship.
Excuse me.
What?
Want a kudu jerky pretzel?
No, thanks. They go straight to my hips.
How can you tell?
Guybrush! Rude! All right.
I need a ship.
I told you, you don't have the authority to...
Check this out.
What's this?
The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess you are an important person. Right this way, Mrs. Marley. Let me show you to your ship.
To loading, he said, how could you tell in reference to her saying they go straight to my hips. Plain corn chips? Oh, I mean, I'll eat plain corn chips, but I like ones with, you know, cheese dust on them as well, like Dorit. And I like them with salsa or dip.
This is the Dainty Lady.
Outstanding.
You've obviously got a seaman's eye for nautical details.
But it's pink.
Now, there are a couple of regulations that I'm required to explain to you. First, bring it back in the same or better condition as it is now. Second, life preservers are to be worn by all crew and passengers at all times. Finally, this vehicle is to be used for official business only, so no joyriding.
Can I go now?
Well, I'd love to hang out here on the docks with you all day. Actually, that's a lie. I can't stand to be near you. Bye. Oh, and enjoy your voyages on the Dainty Lady.
It's pink.
You'll live with it, Guybrush. You're a mighty pirate, and a pink ship won't change that.
Is that the ship?
It doesn't look very seaworthy.
At least it doesn't smell like monkeys.
Are you guys ready to go?
Aye, Captain.
Whatever.
No.
Don't make me slap you, Otis.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Then we're off to Lucre Island in search of high adventure and a legally binding restraining order.
It'll all end in tears. Mark my words.
Mr. Cheese, shouldn't we steer away from those dark, portentous clouds?
Nonsense, Captain. A little rain never hurt anyone.
Mommy!
Batten down
Drink for
the
silent
hatches.
running.
Clear the scuppers.
Get your hands off me.
Sorry, baby.
Guybrush!
There you go, Mr. Marley. Lucre Island.
Ah, Lucre Town, the largest urban center in the Tri-Island area. Thanks, Mr. Cheese. Next time, you think we can get here with a little less drama?
Oh, no. There's not going to be a next time, is there?
Better not be. Once was enough.
Okay, I'm going into town. You guys stay here and watch the ship.
Oh, sure. I see how it is. The captain gets to make all the decisions.
Can you guys tell when I'm eating the chocolate? Do I need to move the mic further away from my mouth?
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Yes.
Sometimes? Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Good work getting us into the harbor.
Thanks. Next time it'd be helpful if you didn't use the ship's maps as coasters.
How's the ship? When will she be ready for departure?
Just as soon as I repair the rudder, the mast, and the deck.
What's wrong with the rudder?
Just took a little beating on the way past that breakwater. Nothing I can't fix.
What's wrong with the mast?
Well, it got a bit jolted when we careened off the rocky outcropping. Nothing I can't fix.
What's wrong with the deck?
Well, somebody scratched "Help me, Mommy" into it. Deep scratches, but nothing I can't fix.
Well, I'll leave it to you.
Gee, thanks.
Good work getting us into the harbor.
Thanks. Next time it'd be helpful if you didn't use the ship's maps as coasters.
I'm already forgetting the things that I've already selected.
Where can I find Otis?
That useless deck swab beats me. After you left, he ran off. Probably looking for new ways to be lazy.
Well, okay then. Keep the ship, ship-shape while I'm gone.
Nice.
Rats. It's still pink.
Guybrush, there is nothing wrong with the pink ship.
No, we can't leave. We're not done here yet.
Alright, fine.
That's the end of the pier right here.
Where the hell did Otis go then? Alright, so I remember the first time I played this, when I would have been about, I don't know, 12, something like that. I remember getting really, really stuck pretty early on in the game. And I eventually worked it out, but I might end up getting really, really stuck again, so we'll just have to see what happens.
Somebody's selling fish over here. The salesperson isn't anywhere to be seen.
Okay. Duck? Duck! I love ducks.
It's a rather unspectacular duck.
I picked up duck? Duck! Wait, the duck is in my inventory? Oh my god, the duck is in my inventory. This is the best day ever. Can I talk to him?
I don't think that would help anything.
No.
That's the second biggest duck I've ever had in my pants.
Excuse me? Guybrush, you need to stop putting foreign objects in your pants.
There's nothing like the smell of buckets upon buckets of rotting fish in the morning sun. No.
Can I eat it?
No.
What a shame.
Ye olde bait shoppy.
Shoppy. Is
I
that
should
a
go to the
duck
law
in-
offices before
Hang
I
on.
get some bait.
You ruined me reading, Guybrush. Is that a duck in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Yeah, Belden, I know what you mean. Sort of a, if your ship looks uncool enough, if your car looks uncool enough, no one will want to steal it, right? Also, thanks for coming tonight. It's nice to see you.
It's a quaint little park. I would go back there, but I really don't want to. Yeah. Right.
Don't be sarcastic at me, Guybrush.
I should go to the law offices before I go in there.
Alright, we better just go straight to the law offices. I don't even know where that is, but hopefully it will be obvious. That looks about right.
Excuse me, is this?
Come in.
Come in.
Come in.
What can we do for you?
I was told you guys could help me.
Of course we can.
What is it? Wrongful dismemberment?
Hit and run dinghy accident? Hurt your back while pillaging another ship?
No. I need you to see if you can save my house from being destroyed.
That doesn't sound very
Prestigious.
Lucrative. Did I mention that my house is the governor's mansion on Melee Island?
Governor's mansion, you say?
well. That changes things.
Nice use of the TM.
But you can't be the governor.
I'm here representing the Honorable Elaine Marley Threepwood, governor of the Tri-Island area. She's my wife.
Oh, I get it.
He's joking about the wife thing.
And people think lawyers have no sense of humor.
You know, it's illegal to make such wrongful
And preposterous.
claims.
Should we sue him?
How much money do you think he has?
I'm serious. We just got back from our honeymoon. 3 glorious months on the high seas. And returned to find the mansion under siege by a dastardly demolitionist.
Is this alleged demolitionist wealthy?
Yes, we could sue them.
Put a lien on their catapult.
File a writ of habeas moneyus.
Wouldn't you rather go after the big bucks? If Elaine wins the election, she'll be a powerful person. And if the mansion is saved, she'll have someone to thank. And if that someone is you...
We would be given a lot of money.
Earned, not given.
Think outside the juror's box, my esteemed colleagues. We could become the official lawyers for the Tri-Island area.
Yes, the preferred legal team of the governor's office.
What do you need from us, young fellow?
I don't know. You handled Grandpa Marley's estate, right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Did he have a plan for such a crisis?
Nope.
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 But we'll get right on it.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I'll wait.
Actually, this may take a while.
Legal issues can be quite complicated.
And take a lot of research.
Isn't there something else you could do for a while?
See the island.
Take in the sight.
I guess so.
Oh, hey, you might as well take this.
What is it?
It's a letter from Grandpa Marley.
It was supposed to be delivered after his granddaughter got married.
This'll save us a trip.
Now be gone. We have work to do.
Let's see what it says. My dearest Elaine, if you are reading this, then you are married and I am dead. Now that you've finally settled down with a fearless pirate husband, it's time for you to claim the final pieces of your family's heritage. At the Lucre Island Municipal Bank, you'll find a safe deposit chest under my name. Among other things, the chest contains the deed to the Marley Mansion. Never lose sight of this deed. Furthermore, the chest also contains my wedding gifts to you. I'm sorry that I was unable to deliver them in person, but I go to my grave confident that you've chosen a man I would be proud to call grandson. Lastly, and most importantly, the chest contains the keys to the most terrifying secret in the Caribbean. A secret 10 times as terrifying as Big Whoop? The secret of the ultimate insult. Yipes! If the unholy power of the ultimate insult ever found its way into the wrong hands, there's no telling what sorts of hex-spawn mischief could be unleashed upon our fun-loving pirate citizens. Guard these secrets with your life, and know that no matter where you are, your grandfather is watching over you. With all my love, Horatio Tokamata Marley. How sweet. P.S. If your deadbeat parents come around looking for a handout, tell them to take a long walk off a short gangplank.
Cool. That gave me lots of time to eat chocolate.
No body, no foul.
What the hell is with this bookcase?
Law practice for dummies. The law of the sea. Statutes and regulations of Lucre Island. Practicing law in the company of pirates and other swarthy types. Confusion through obscusion. 50 ways to sue your ex-lover. To kill a mockingbird. And get it reduced to manslaughter.
Oh, God.
Pirates are from Mars, lawyers are from Uranus.
Oh, come on.
Inherit the wind, too. The monkeys seek damages. Law practice for dummies.
So I learned something today, which is that there's two sort of different types of countries with regards to law. There's countries like Australia and the US where we have case law, and then there's countries like, what were some of the examples? Japan and France and Spain and Germany, where they have civil law, which essentially means the role of the judge is different, or something like that.
If I took it, their clients wouldn't have anything to sit on.
I don't care.
If I took it, their clients wouldn't have anything to sit on. If I took it, their clients wouldn't have anything to sit on.
Just take it, Guybrush.
We'll subpoena everyone on the island.
2468. Who wants to litigate?
Oh, God.
We'll just buy all the
Only the second biggest duck? Yeah, he must have come across one of those, you know, like those big white ducks. Those really big white ducks. I've got to check this place out. Palace of Prostheses. Look at this. No, don't enter it. Look at it. Take it in. No, not that. I wanted to look at that. Hang on. What's that E?
Palace
right?
o Prostheses.
The US has civil, private, and public. Okay. And there's like, in Australia, I know we have criminal and civil law as well. I'm not very legally minded, but I mean, I hope that I never have to be. That would be the dream, right? To never have to come in contact with the legal system. I guess apart from maybe if I ever bought a house.
Let's see. Rubber knuckles, artificial appendages, faux follicles. Nope, nothing I want here.
Maybe you should get something just in case. You know, you never know when you'll lose a knuckle.
It's the guy who runs the Palace of Prosthesis. That
He has-
creepy-looking guy has patches over both of his eyes.
Yeah, but my hearing is great.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Look at basket of prostheses.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs. It's a false leg made of porcelain. Ugh. I'm not touching that. It's a false leg
Okay,
made
that's
of...
just another version of look.
It's a wooden hand.
I heard that. I hope you're planning to pay for that hand. It ain't cheap.
Actually, I don't have a dime.
Well, then, you'd best be putting it back then, eh, Tiger?
Sorry.
Let's look at the hooks.
I haven't seen so many pointy things in one place since my last dental checkup. I haven't seen so many pointy things in one place since my last dental checkup.
What else can we see around here? Look at basket of rubber-bottomed ivory peg legs.
What a great idea. Pity about the elephants, though.
Quite.
I make it a rule to boycott things made from endangered animals that I didn't personally kill. These hooks and hands look like they're falling apart.
I know. I ordered those from some fly-by-night overseas company, and now I'm stuck with them. I can't even give them away.
Can I have one?
As much as I love free stuff, these plastic doodads are useless.
God damn it.
It appears to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system.
Can we use it?
It appears to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system.
Seems like no. Can I... Yes, twiddle. I like to twiddle. Oh, okay. Alright, we actually have to...
Forget it.
To do some stuff with that later.
Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
Smell?
It's me, your Uncle Freddy.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? Don't you recognize me?
No, Uncle Freddy smells more like lemon bean curd.
Okay, you got me. My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
Well, I'm Dave. Around here they call me Dead-Eye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
Not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Do I look blind?
I don't know. The twin eye patches could be some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented panty waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my customers by their distinctive individual odors.
Oh my god.
You can recognize people by their smell?
Usually no problem. Today though my nose is stuffed up because I got a bit of a cold. So I can only recognize amplified odors, like the lilac aftershave you generously applied to your face. Fortunately my hearing's still sharper than a barge full of bunnies.
Is a barge full of bunnies a sharp object? I'm not sure that I would describe a barge full of bunnies as a sharp object. That's okay.
So how sharp is your hearing anyway, Baldy?
Sharp enough, Pinky.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
How about something in a fashionable peg leg?
You're in luck. We've just received several baskets of steady leg ivory pegs with rubber stoppers. They're 20 doubloons apiece.
That'd be great, if I had any money. What kind of hooks are the cool pirates wearing this season?
Oh, a traditionalist. Well, nothing says yo-ho-ho in a bottle of rum quite like our Quick Gut 2000 line of hooks. Today we're having a sale. Buy one hook for 30 doubloons and get a replacement hook for free.
That's a little bit out of my range. What have you got in affordable prosthetic hands?
Well, if you're not too discriminating, there's a basket of slightly malformed redwood hands over there. We're letting them go at 5 doubloons a pop.
Gee, that does sound good. Almost wish I was carrying some money. What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity. Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Oh, they all died of liver disorders in their early 30s. You wouldn't believe how much grog those kids were drinking. The end.
What a dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
It's a Bumbleweenie M-Class artificial liver. They were recalled a few months back.
I couldn't handle the grog?
Just the opposite. If they didn't get a constant supply of hard alcohol, they broke down.
Alright, I have now eaten all of my chocolate, so there will be no more silences. Was that a Monty Python reference, you two?
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, eh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Larry?
Larry. Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cad named...
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Neither of them had the guts to go through with the wedding, so she turned her passion towards the stock market, where she lived happily ever after.
Outstanding.
The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a few dozen feet of Frinkle and Osterman's artificial guts.
Oh, gross.
I know. Those things always clog up on cold winter nights.
Ugh, double gross.
Infinity, I know what you mean. I have to go through this another couple times to get all the stuff that I need, so I'm going to see if I can skip through dialogue.
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What
Nope,
kinds
I
of
can't.
gifts did you have in mind?
I can't. If you have something to go and do for 5 minutes.
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of
Wait, no, let's
experimental
just pause. What
technology.
about... Nope.
Yeah?
No.
Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
All three of them became the butt of a very naughty limerick.
Really?
The end.
What a
We get a
dreadful
butt?
story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
This is a noble experiment
butt.
that never quite worked. A team of French proctologists decided to attack the problems faced by pirates who lost their butts. Some had had their butts shot off in battle, others had worked their butts off, while still others could no longer find their butts with both hands and a flashlight.
Good
After
Lord.
many years, they created this, the Faux Butt 3000. To everyone's surprise, it flopped.
But why?
It turns out that people would rather have no butt at all than a phony butt.
What is the moral of this story?
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What
Stop
kinds of gifts
sniffing.
did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, eh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
All right, so now we're going to go like this.
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cad named...
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Eventually, she followed her heart and married a quantum physicist from Azusa. Who wants to marry a pirate anyway?
My
The
wife?
end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a top-of-the-line Pumpmaster Omega brand artificial heart. They were all the rage a couple of years back, before the screws started rusting.
Guybrush is just filling his pants with artificial organs here.
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, eh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cad named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
In the end, she ran off with a traveling prince who slipped a pair of glass slippers on her size 12 feet. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
These are a pair of Ace Stud Finder supersized
Finder.
prosthetic feet. They were designed for pirates with insecurities about the size of their, feet. Unfortunately, these things just made them look like Dutch clowns.
That joke flew completely over my head when I was a bab. insecure about the size of their significant paws' feet, huh? Feet spelt D-I-C-K, right?
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
All right, now...
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Now, I wonder if we go 112. I'll give it a go.
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Oh, they all
we
died
already
of
have that
liver
one.
disorders in their early 30s. You wouldn't believe how much grog those kids were drinking. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
It's a Bumbleweenie M-Class artificial liver. They were recalled a few months back.
I couldn't handle the
Don't
grog.
sneeze
Just
on me,
the opposite.
gross!
If they didn't get a constant supply of hard alcohol, they broke down.
You already gave me one of those.
I did. Well, I'm sorry, but I can only afford to hand out one of these per customer.
Didn't you say you couldn't give them away? Let me leave for a second.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
Now, we have all these organs, right? I know we're still missing a couple, but... I wonder...
Dave?
Yes?
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in
Stop
mind?
with the nose!
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh?
Alright, I'm gonna try
once upon a
top,
time,
bottom,
there
top.
was a pirate named...
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Alright, let's see. New?
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Eventually, she followed
No,
her
we've
heart
got that one.
and married a quantum physicist from Azusa. Who wants to marry a pirate anyway? The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental
not-
prostheses.
What is it?
That's a top-of-the-line Pump Master Omega brand artificial
not-
heart.
Sitting here
They
and
were
doing
all
this
the
by
rage a
trial and
couple
error.
of
I'm
years
gonna look
back,
up what I have
before
to
the
get.
screws started rusting.
You already gave me one of those.
I did. Well, I'm sorry, but I can only afford to hand out one of these per customer.
Alright, let's...
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
Alright, we're gonna get a free prostheses, but I'm gonna look up what I need for the remaining items because I don't want to sit here and make us listen through his sniffs while I try and do this by trial and error. I've already gotten most of them. Also, hi Gopher. No one calls themselves a quantum physicist. What would someone call themselves if they were doing that kind of physics? Does it end up being further specialized? So, you know, you're an X physicist or a Y physicist and they both come under the branch of quantum physics? There's a lot of fields, yeah. Also, welcome back, Revan. I hope you did some study. I'm just Googling. Alright, where is search? Find in page. There we go. I want... Oh, this guy doesn't have these items in it. Rude. You're in bad traffic? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear it. Glad you're out of it now. Let's try this one instead. Alright. Where are we? Yeah, this walkthrough is a well, honestly, it's the kind of walkthrough I like the best when I'm actually just trying to make progress. It doesn't tell you anything, only the exact things you have to do to progress, but not helpful when you're trying to do extra stuff, because this is absolutely an extra. We don't have to do this. It's just, I think, required. Where are we? Maybe this one? Sorry guys, you'll just have to entertain yourselves for a moment while I'm trying to find the right type of a walkthrough here. This one doesn't have it. Ah, here we go. This one does. This one does. Which means it'll probably give me a virus. So I'm Googling on my phone because I, once again, cannot... here we go. I cannot use the computer while I'm streaming this game. Alright. Alright, well, I'm not going to do that one yet. I'm going to wait on that one. Okay.
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, eh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Larry?
Larry. Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
Where are we?
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Didn't we do this one already?
Well,
what?
What happened?
After many years
Apparently
of
not.
plotting, she became head of all the families and had them both whacked. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a prototype from my own Deadeye Deluxe prosthetic head. It's for pirates who've lost so many ears, eyes, and noses that they prefer to
Prosthetic
start
head.
all over with a brand new head.
How do you plan on duplicating the intricate thought process of the pirate brain?
I plan on fixing that in my first patch release.
Oh, God. Alright.
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
Something free.
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, eh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Larry?
Larry?
Larry. Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
Wendy?
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Jed.
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well,
what?
What happened?
She decided that she couldn't stomach the thought of being married to either of them, so she joined a convent. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a factory model Bile-tastic Stomach 9000. If they ever can figure out how to keep the acid from leaking out, they'll sell millions. Don't worry, this unit's empty.
Outstanding. Go for no, I didn't. I'm actually, for my anxiety, one of the things that I have to do for that is to not read the news because it makes me angry and sad. So if there is news, I don't know what it is. Do me a favor, if it's about actual politics, don't tell me and don't bring it up in the chat. If it's more like about someone's life or something they've done, I don't mind hearing about it.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
You're a funny man. It's about the person, then no. And if you want to let me know, you can go ahead. So, we got all these body parts. No, I didn't want to do that. Hang on. I want to examine.
Behind every great pirate, there's a great butt. Ooh. Now I've got the guts to do anything.
Amazing.
This thing looks more like a bilge pump than a heart. These feet are huge.
It's bad news. Has he passed away?
This invention is really ahead of its time.
Ahead of its time, huh? Yeah, that is sad. Wow, that's really recent news.
This thing is rusty.
So for non-Australians in the audience, Bob Hawke is an extremely famous Australian politician, did a lot of really important stuff, and is also just kind of a giant personality. I've got to admit, politics is not my strong suit, so I don't really know like a ton of details, but I do know very big imprint on the culture and the political world in Australia. Yeah, I think that's the thing that he's the most famous for, right? Like drinking a what do we call them? A yard of beer? Something like that? Look at that tiny pirate. Where the hell is Guybrush? There we are. Well, let's head out of town. Yeah, cool. Nice swamp over here.
It's a stinky puddle of swamp water.
Can we drink it?
Mighty pirates don't need to splash around in puddles.
Apparently not.
I'm not picking that up. It's a crude raft.
Let's take a trip. You know what, before I go off into the mist, let me just save. Just in case I get lost and can't find my way back. I think, if I recall correctly, this is a bit of a Lost Woods scenario. You have to know the right way to go. Interesting.
It's locked. It's locked.
It's the weird faces on it.
These swamps are confusing the bejeebers out of me.
He said bejeebers instead of bejesus. That is very wholesome, Guybrush. This music is really creepy. I like it. Oh, Jesus, wrong way. Let's go check this place out. Oh God.
That's one creepy looking mansion. That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies. That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies. That fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It's just heebie-jeebies all over the place here.
It's a pleasant-smelling flower.
Can we take it? Yes.
This flower sure smells pleasant. That's a very small door. It's locked.
That's rude. Guybrush, you're a pirate. You should pick the lock.
It's the front door of this fabulous, though creepy mansion. It's locked. Maybe the person that lives in this abode will be home later.
But I want to break in and steal things. We're a pirate, Guybrush.
It leads back to the Lucre Island forests.
All right. Oh, it's some pirates playing chess.
It's a chess clock.
I wouldn't recommend touching that.
It would be harmful to your health.
We are using it to time our match.
He appears to be in deep concentration. He doesn't look like he's concentrating too hard. It's a chess clock.
All right, let's talk to the one who looks like he's concentrating just to piss him off.
Excuse me.
Yes?
So, who's winning?
It's difficult to say. It appears that Mr. Santiago is employing a variant of the Barbarino offense. If that's the case, then my Kaplan maneuver should choke off his rooks.
Yes.
Guybrush's eyes are crossed.
Hey, isn't that Bobby Fischer? Look, a three-headed monkey. Look, up in the sky. Look over there. It's something interesting. Shh, don't move. The rapture is going on right behind you. Yikes, there's a scorpion on your shoulder. Good gravy. Is that a dagger I see before me?
All right.
Can I play next?
Sure, but you might be waiting for a while.
Oh, why?
Because chess is a game that requires hours of intense concentration.
All right.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Infinity asks, did anyone else play Simpsons Hit and Run? My brothers and I use the quote Homer's "Save me Jeebus" line all the time. We had Simpsons Hit and Run, I think, for GameCube or maybe Wii. I don't remember exactly when it came out. But yeah, we had it. We loved that game in my family.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Your friend seems awfully focused on the game.
Noticed that, did you? Senor Castaneda is exceptionally well-disciplined. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's nearly impossible to shift his attention. Except...
Yes?
Well, he does carry something of a torch for Brittany, the bank teller.
Interesting. So, who's winning?
It's hard to say. I've been pressing Senor Castaneda's queen with my Montgolfier offensive. But I think the miserable Getz got me stymied with his Estrada barricade.
Ah, I see. Can I play next?
Sure, if you don't mind waiting a few hours.
Oh, why so long?
I'll tell you why. Because Larbot the pirate here can't concentrate on the game for more than 2 minutes at a time.
Can I help it if I have a wide variety of interests that cause my mind to wander?
Yes, a wide variety of culinary interests, you mean?
Well, I never.
You never move, you mean?
Are you done yet?
Oh, no. This will take hours.
Hi, a giant lizard!
Where?
Oops, it was just a weather balloon.
So he's easy to distract.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Thank you.
Hey!
Yes?
Brittany!
Brittany, where?
Okay, so we can get them to
No,
be distracted.
Wait, it's just a duck.
One at a time.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Keep that in mind. Okay, we're over here now. What was that?
This must be the ship shock shop I heard Mr. Cheese talking about. Nah, I'll let my crew take care of finding replacement parts.
Very responsible captain. Okay, I can't walk all the way to the end there. I mean, I can try, it just doesn't let me. Guybrush was like really motoring along in this view. I am trying to, there we go, to get back into the place I want to be at, but it's kind of tricky to orient myself. There we go, that's better. There's Carla. What's this building? Port Authority.
Lucre Island Port Authority. I better not go in there, or they might get on my case about the damage my navigator did to the docks.
Your navigator, huh, Guybrush?
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Where's Otis?
He's on shore leave.
Why aren't you on shore leave?
Someone has to stay and guard the ship while the big cheese repairs all the damage you inflicted on it.
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
Well, there's a lovely prostheses shop on the east side of the town square.
Do I look like I need any prostheses?
Is that a trick question? Are you sure you don't need any prosthetic parts?
No, but keep it up and you might need some.
Okie dokie.
Maybe I should do some more window shopping first.
Whatever.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
Maybe she just hasn't seen the full range of joy that prostheses can bring.
I don't think she'd like that.
Well, maybe she wants a head.
I don't think she'd like that.
No? Oh, okay. I don't trust Guybrush to know what women like or don't like, but, you know.
I don't think she'd like that.
She wouldn't like a flower either. What about a duck?
I don't think she'd like that.
Carla doesn't like anything. That's fair. She's only here to get a job after all.
There's a duckling on this. Must be the duck standard. I'm not picking that up. I'll let the ducks carry their own flag.
I kind of like that.
Phew! It smells like dead fish in here.
9 kinds of dead fish, huh?
So just so you're aware, guys, I'm going to be finishing streams a half hour earlier now because I need to get to bed earlier to get more sleep for my, again, the anxiety. I have to get it back under control. But so I'm going to be finishing at 10:30 my time, which is 1 hour from now. But just thought I'd mention that while we're here. I know, Revan, it is terrible, but I do need the sleep.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yes?
Do you have any bait that could catch a cold?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a tiger by the tail?
No.
Guybrush just walks in and starts trolling this poor man.
Do you have any bait that could catch a red grouper?
For the last time. Oh, yes. That free stuff over there will work fine.
Gotcha.
Work fine.
How's the bait business?
It stinks.
You're telling me. P.U.
No, I mean it's horrible.
That's odd. I would have thought that a shop full of worms, fish entrails, and maggots would be a can't-miss venture in this swashbuckling environment.
Yeah, me too. But always seemed to wake in the past.
So what's changed?
Wait.
It may be the chum talking, but I could swear that Luca Island is getting less and less pirate-friendly. Eh?
Really? How?
Why, we've been besieged.
By hostile invaders?
Weiss! Tourists!
Weiss!
Yeah,
I love it.
There aren't many of them around today, but you hang around for a week, and they'll pop up like a bloated corpse in a calm sea. Why, they've been driving some of Luca's oldest pirate-oriented businesses into new fields, and have compelled some of our nastier pirates to consider new lifestyle choices. Why, I myself have soiled my once noble bait shop with a cheesy Timite circus in a desperate attempt to get me hands on some of those tourist shekels.
Well, is it working?
Not very well. Insects seem to repel tourists almost as much as fish guts.
Go figure. It sure stinks in here.
You get used to it after a while, and come to miss it when you're out and about. That's why I never bathe, see? So I can keep that sweet, sweet scent of fish entrails with me wherever I go.
How touching.
Oh, God.
Not to mention revolting.
Did I already ask this?
Is the bait business getting any better?
Nope. It still stinks.
Why is that bait over there free?
Well, that bait is nearly expired. I need to get rid of it before it goes bad.
How does bait go bad?
Oh, the usual ways. Falls in with the wrong crowd, starts rebelling against authority, begins dating bait of loose virtue. And before you know it, the bait's gone bad.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you board it.
All right.
Chub Rub Bait Scent. Groggy Sailor Smelling Salts. Chub Rub Bait Scent. Chub Rub Bait Scent. Groggy Sailor Smelling Salts. Groggy Sailor Smelling Salts. Grandma Pete's Dolphin Safe Tuna Net.
Dolphin safe tuna net. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I've just gotten distracted by something. Just a moment. Just a moment. Alright. I am undistracted.
Caviar? In a bait shop?
Oh, that's just how I get rid of my expired bait, eh?
Excuse me?
Even if I liked caviar, I wouldn't take that stuff.
I don't think I got that joke, but it's probably disgusting, so maybe that's for the best.
Just looking at him makes my eyes burn.
Can I pick him up?
I'm not picking that up.
Apparently not.
Ooh, it's the Grouper Master 3000 series with bamboo composite core. I'd have no use for it. I can never seem to bring myself around to stabbing poor defenseless little worms with hooks.
Oh, Guybrush is a nice man.
I'd have no use for it. I can never seem to bring myself around to stabbing poor defenseless little worms with hooks. This must be where the magic happens.
Make some magic, Guybrush.
Don't touch that! You'll contaminate the bait preparation zone.
Contaminate? With what? Precious non-dead fish? I don't get you.
Nothing up there looks very appealing.
These are cute, these barrels.
I only see 5 kinds of dead fish here.
That's not our entire selection, you know.
I don't think so. I only see 5 kinds of dead fish here.
That's not our entire selection, you know.
Alright. Let's have a look at a termite circus.
It's just like a flea circus, but with termites.
This is a bit horrifying. So this is running massively fast compared to how it used to run on my old computer. I think that's a processor speed issue. But as far as I know, there isn't anything in this game where the processor speed issue actually breaks it. Grim Fandango, the old version, you actually can't play. You have to play a new version of it. Let's pick up free bait. Let's get some of that rotten fish in our pants.
Only one per customer.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to get rid of it. Apparently you don't want to get rid of it that badly. There it is. Can I feed it to the duck? Hang on.
I'd better not. Over the years, I've learned the hard way that it's unwise to bait a duck.
What a fun bit of unique dialogue. I'm saving the body parts for the very end of the stream tonight, guys. Don't worry, we'll get there. Why is Otis in jail? Otis?
Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
Oh, sure you are.
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of pussies.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past. See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
Oh, you know, if I'm not doing anything else. Just back away slowly. Yep, there's the Iron Maiden. Otis could be in that. So really, this is a good scenario.
Ew, greasy. I guess
pick
they
it up?
use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling.
Of course we can.
Iron Maiden! Excellent! I have no idea why I said that.
Oh, Guybrush. Hey there, Kai. Hope you're having a good one.
Right.
Yeah, pick it up!
Right. I'm not getting in there. Not after what happened last time.
Last time? Can we read the sign? We can by the looks of it.
It says, Contra leges marinas latrocinium maris est. I think that means, actually, I have no idea what it means.
Hang on, what was it? Contra leges marinas latrocinium maris est. Well, contra leges marinas almost means sailors against the law, right? Latrocinium maris est. What's maris mean? Est means is. Hang on, I'm going to look it up. I just need a Latin dictionary. I think Google will do me a translate of Latin, right? I wonder if it will let me speak it in. That would be good. Contra leges marinas latrocinium maris est. Well, I got part of it, except I thought part of it said life on Mars, which it does not. Alright. Typing it looks like Contra leges marinas. I have actually studied Latin, but I mean, I didn't study it that hard, so my vocabulary is very small. Latrocinium maris est. Translate from Latin. Sea piracy is against the law of the sea. There you go. Latrocinium is law. Contra... I got no leges must be law. Maybe latrocinium is pirate. No, hang on. Piracy? Contra is against. Est is. Right. Contra leges. No, leges must be law because in English we have legislation. Okay? So, contra leges, against the law, marinas, sailing, maybe. Latrocinium maris est. Maybe latrocinium is ocean. Hang on. You know what? Why don't I just look up the word specifically? Sorry, you've got linguistics, Linny. You've got linguistics, Linny, for a couple minutes here. It means larceny. Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah. Latrocinium marinus, right? Is sea piracy. Okay, so if you put marinus, which means of the sea, and latrocinium, which means larceny, together. Larceny means theft, if you're not a native English speaker. Latrocinium marinus means piracy. There you go. I hope everyone feels educated. I had a good time.
Now there's a manly pirate. Now there's a manly pirate.
I want you to...
It's attached to the wall.
No, we need to take it with us. That needs to be your aspirational picture. You wouldn't download a car. Yes. let's face it, in this day and age, if downloading was a faster way to get a car, all of us would do it. Is this another grassy knoll? That looks awfully like a grassy knoll. You wouldn't 3D print a car. Yeah.
I thought that laundry got hung up after it was cleaned.
Oh, rude.
Well, that laundry's not my size.
So he would consider stealing someone's laundry, but not a ship, which he actually needs. Guybrush. Revan, I'll allow you to repress that knowledge only if you use that extra space to put knowledge for your test. All right, we've got a stick store.
It's a barrel of sticks. I don't think there are any sticks I want in that barrel.
Pick up sticks.
There's so many to choose from. I can't decide. There's so many to choose from. I can't decide. Slightly irregular and blemished sticks. 40% off marked price.
I want to look at this calendar. Can I do that? Read choosing the right stick.
It is very important to choose a walking stick that fits your body, lifestyle, and temperament. Your walking stick should be no more than waist high and hefty enough to support 50% of your body weight. Active people should choose a stick that corresponds with the type of activity. Boring. I guess I don't want a walking stick that bad.
Guybrush doesn't have a brilliant attention span.
This must be Freddy's calculator. Pirates don't need calculators.
Besides, it's not yours to take, Sonny.
He's obviously used to living with pirates.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your racket?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I carve walking sticks.
I like this man.
I wouldn't think that a walking stick shop could support itself on a pirate-infested island.
Well, under normal circumstances, I might agree with that sentiment. But lately, Lucre Island's been experiencing an influx of tourists, gawkers, and other assorted outsiders. They're always more than eager to purchase my authentic pirate walking sticks at a reasonable markup, of course. Besides which, I can always depend on Mr. Mandrill to break a few dozen sticks a week. He's been single-handedly keeping me in business for months.
Mr. Mandrill?
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call it booming, but it's putting food on the table. And if Mr. Mandrill ever pays off his tab, I can retire.
Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for me.
Well, now, in order to choose the right stick, we'll need to know a little about your walking stick needs. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Let's see.
Back and forth on the deck of my mighty pirate ship.
Oh, I see. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
I'll be walking with my wife. She's a governor, you know.
Whatever you say, sir. How long will you be walking on average?
3 minutes.
You should try to pace yourself a little better. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe. As luck would have it, we've got dozens of them in stock.
I'm sure that has nothing to do with the reason why he suggested it, right?
It's Freddy's stick catalog. Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here?
You might like it.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here.
I really don't need it.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't pick it up, Guybrush.
Pirates don't need calculators.
Besides, it's not yours to take, Sonny.
I just noticed a minute ago that I'm getting a host from someone called Agent Red Jackal, who's a very cool person and also a streamer. I think they're streaming a bit of Risk of Rain at the moment, like not right now, but in a more general sense. I'm not very good at action games, so don't come here if you want action games. Well, I suppose if you like to see people fail, I could give it a go at some point, but yeah. Cool. Cool. How did I pronounce it? I've got that tired voice. Well, not tired voice, I suppose. Tired diction. Dick.
It's a full bottle of perfume. Whew. This stand is excessively odoriferous. Be glad this game doesn't have support for smell generation.
That's right, Gopher. Agent Red Jackal. Red Jackal has done a few different things for Vinny on Vinesauce. Yeah, I think last Sunday Vinny mentioned there's a Jackal pack waiting to be streamed on a Sunday. Japanese indies. I know Red Jackal's specific area of interest is like Biohazard and Soulsborne and stuff like that, but also Japanese indies, which suits my interests just fine. Use perfume.
I should talk to the salesman.
Use cologne.
Hey, stop that! What do you think of this?
That's our featured fragrance, Eau de la Chuck.
Eau de what?
Smells awful.
We prefer to refer to it as earthy.
Oh my god. Well, I guess we better talk to this guy.
What's with all the spritzing, mate?
Welcome
What a
to
face!
Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle fragrances from exotic lands transport you to worlds of romance and delight. My name is Hugo, and I am a licensed aromatherapist. Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershaves?
What's that ungodly stench you've been exposing to unsuspecting passers-by?
That's our featured fragrance, Eau de la Chuck.
Who'd want to smell like LeChuck?
Oh, it's very popular among tourists wanting to capture that authentic swashbuckling mystique.
But LeChuck smelled like a rotting corpse.
We prefer to refer to it as earthy.
Wow.
Eau de LeChuck's really that popular?
Oh, yes, sir. In the last few hours, Hugo's gone through dozens of sample bottles.
Huh. It's like those things that get put up for thousands of dollars on eBay and then just don't sell.
Aren't you a little piratey for a perfume salesman?
Hugo's not a pirate. Hugo's a model citizen, making a positive economic contribution to the economic well-being of Luca Island.
Uh-huh. You sure look like a pirate to me.
But Hugo's not a pirate. Not anymore, leastways.
How do you stop being a pirate?
By taking Ozzy Mandrill's Pirate Re-Education Mail-Order Correspondence course.
What's that?
It's a miracle, it is. In 3 weeks, it taught Hugo how to channel his destructive antisocial urges into more constructive avenues.
Like selling scented bathwater.
Precisely.
Why would you want to quit being a pirate in the first place?
Because Hugo could read the writing on the wall. Hugo saw that the pirate lifestyle was being marginalised by powerful outside interests. Hugo decided to get out while the getting was good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't Hugo miss being a pirate?
Not especially, no. Although sometimes Hugo misses the wind in his face. And the wenches. And Hugo misses the grog. And the decks covered with the blood of Hugo's enemies. But other than that, no, not a thing.
Yep.
Bloody hell, Hugo. It seems like you've got some repressed issues going on there.
Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
It's a pile of empty perfume spritzer bottles.
Can I pick one up? We are firmly in the
I'll just take one.
Pick everything up that isn't nailed down phase of the adventure game. Alright, let's, we've been to a few more stores. Let's see if we can offer Carla any more gifts. Ah, no, this way. This way, Guybrush. This way, Guybrush. I love that you can see the Palace of Prostheses just in the back there.
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
Apparently not.
Maybe I should do some more window shopping first.
Whatever.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
Maybe I unlocked that by talking to her so early. Dunno. Kai says, we all miss things covered in the recently emancipated viscera of our vanquished foes, Hugo. You're not alone. Alright. I guess there's only one building left in town, yeah? It's the bank.
And just why not, young lady?
Aye.
Policy, sir. I can't convert these traveler's checks because we've never heard of, what's his name? Australia.
But you've honored them countless times before.
We've had a bad run of counterfeit money come through here lately, so we've had to tighten our policy. And if you ask me, these don't look real. Besides the funny name, there's a picture of a strange animal on here that has another one popping out of its belly.
That's a kangaroo, you ignorant pirate trollop.
Bloody hell.
See? There you go. Kangaroo. Another funny name. Funny to say, too. Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Oh, Struth.
Struth was spelled wrong.
I've got business to attend to, but I'll come back, and when I do, I want these honored.
Have a nice day, Mr. Mandrill.
You should switch to decaf.
Kangaroo. 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 Kangaroo.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Second Bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
What happened to the... Yeah, Guybrush took the words right out of my mouth.
What happened to the first Bank of Lucre?
Nothing. It was our public relations department's idea. They felt that being called the first bank didn't project an image of experience.
Bloody hell. That does sound like a public relations department. Hello, Necro. It's nice to see you. And Revan asks, why does his accent sound familiar? I don't know, mate. I'm not really sure why his accent might sound familiar. I can't think of a single reason. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, did you watch, what do you call it, the Crocodile Hunter when you were younger? I know there's people in the chat that hate me doing the Bogan accent, but, you know, gotta get it out there. And yes, for those who are curious, the correct spelling of Struth, Infinity wrote it in chat. That's the correct way to spell Struth.
I'd like to make a deposit.
Do you have an account here?
No.
Then what else can I do for you?
I'd like to make an account.
I'd like a loan, please.
All right, sir. And what would the funds be used for?
Let's see.
I'm going to repaint my ship.
What's wrong with the way it is now?
It's pink.
Oh, I see. And do you have a job?
I'm married to the governor.
I see. And what does that pay?
Let's see.
Nothing.
Thanks for your time. Someone will contact you in 3 to 5 business years.
I need to make a withdrawal.
Do you have an account here?
No.
Then what else can I do for you?
No free toasters? I'm leaving.
Have a nice day.
I want to see if I can talk to this man.
She looks a little, lightheaded. Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more.
Bloody hell.
I really don't need it. Nobody can do mental math anymore. No way. Real pirates don't need to add. Instead, we hire our pirate brethren, the accountants, to add and keep track of our treasure for us. That pudgy guy must be the bank manager. I'm not picking that up.
Maybe you should.
Excuse me.
Please speak with the teller.
But I just have a quick...
Please ask the teller. I'm very busy and she can probably assist you.
Dude, you're standing there staring into space.
I wonder what would happen if I pull it.
What sort of a question is that, Guybrush?
Hey! Don't touch that!
We'll touch it later.
You're not allowed up there!
What is this?
I've always wondered how they get the ship in there. That's the second most useless trinket I've ever seen. I believe this would qualify as a luscious fern. Nah, I leave the home decorating to Elaine.
Alright. That's probably for the best.
I believe this would qualify as a luscious fern.
What's over here?
It's an empty Scupperware container.
Can I pick it up? Yes!
Pirate Magazine. Popular news of the Caribbean's most scandalous and nefarious pirates. And in this month's issue, how to loot and pillage and still be there for the kids. I don't have time to read.
Well, I mean, at least he isn't saying he can't read. Oh god. I'm failing at the tank controls again. Oh god. Can you imagine if I had to do combat on top of this? It's better. Ask the teller for them digits. You mean those 3 wacky digits? They fold it in and raise the mast once the ship's in the bottle. Is that right? I mean, in this day and age, that's something I could literally find out by YouTubing it, but I've never gone and done it.
Ugh, it's full of names and numbers and lots of math. What would I want with a ledger? Plundering helpless and unwitting natives of exotic islands is one thing, but stealing money from a bank by forging ledger entries? That's just so boring.
God.
Hi there.
Welcome to the second bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
Fine, sir. And whose name is it under?
Marley. H.T. Marley. Here's a letter that might help.
I see. This is for Governor Marley. Do you have power of attorney to act on her behalf?
I'm her dashing husband.
Not good enough.
Oh, well, there is this.
Oh my. That will be fine, sir. Just a moment, Mr. Quidworth. There's a gentleman here to use the vault.
Quidworth.
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr. Threepwood.
As you wish, sir.
I thought the exact same thing, Revan.
If you'll just follow me into the vault, we can open up your grandfather-in-law's safe deposit chest.
I hope you guys are seeing this because it's a video cutscene and they sometimes don't capture right.
Well, here it is, sir. The safe deposit chest of H.T. Marley.
Oh, you say it
just
good.
as he left it over 20 years ago.
Wow, what an amazing collection of junk. Why would Grandpa Marley store garbage like this in a bank?
That Governor Marley was an eccentric old salt, wasn't he? We were all crushed when he disappeared off the face of the earth like he did. Anyway, well, I've got some loans to turn down. You just let me know when you're done here, and I'll come running.
Gee, thanks. Well, I guess I better start looking for that deed to the governor's mansion so I can get home to Elaine. Let's see now. Hot water bottle, monkey pacifier, Grogomits, Jimmy Hoffa, do-it-yourself tattoo kit, bloody stiletto knife, bottomless mug.
Well, you really should have called me first. We have rules about leaving the vault unattended.
Gee, I'm sorry. I'll go back.
And I'll see if I can scrounge up a grog.
Wax lips. Ah, there it is.
Stick him up!
Yikes! Who are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No, you're not.
What makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, Guybrush is much better looking than you are. And for another, the real Guybrush doesn't smell like anchovy halitosis. Ooh.
All right, mate, bucko. That's enough of that. Back away from the Barney heirlooms and be quick about it. Now, Mr. Threepwood, take a good long look at the last face you'll ever see.
I knew that deregulated banking would lead to this.
All right. I felt like for a short moment there, the audio desynced, but I think
surrounded.
we're all right now. God, they think I'm robbing the place. Let's pick this crap up quick.
Everybody freeze! This is a robbery!
We've got you surrounded.
Is there anything left?
There seems to be something inside. It's a music box. Hey, there's a bottle of fine grog behind this music box.
Hey.
No thanks. A grog this old could probably eat through most of my internal organs. It's an empty safe.
It is empty now, okay.
I want all of it, and don't forget the loot behind the counter.
Reeks.
All right.
If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here.
Well, I guess let's try that sword then. Don't worry, we'll get to the body parts.
That doesn't need to be sliced up. I can't use this.
The
Just
hinge.
send out the hostages, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah, I broke the hinge off, but I broke the sword too. A broken sword wouldn't help. The sword seems to be widening the crack a bit. With the sword jammed in there, the gap is larger.
Let's see. Can we break off the top hinge?
Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Can I take the sword back out?
I don't want to stick my hand in the crack any more than I have to.
I said don't move!
If we've got grog that could eat through stuff.
I'll never give up!
This makes 0 sense, but I happen to remember the solution to this puzzle. Oops.
I don't want to stick my hand in the crack any more than I have to.
And safe passage out of here!
All right.
I said don't move! Oh, forget the ball! Just give me everything! And please, so long, suckers! And remember, you've just been robbed by Guybrush Threepwood!
Hey! Where'd he go?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Get him!
Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right, down to the jailhouse with you. All right, you. Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't me, it was the no-nosed bandit.
Right, no-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed. You! Although we haven't found the loot yet.
You'll find it with the real robber, so let me go and get cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book. Now, since this is your first offence, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the mansion and play with Timmy?
No, you are confined to Luca Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of bank robbery. To make sure you don't leave, you are required to wear the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
A tracking bracelet.
It's rather uncomfortable. Can you loosen it?
Well, that wouldn't be the point then, would it? It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail.
Yeah, how come Otis didn't get one of these? I guess this isn't his first offense on this island. Talk to Inspector Canard. Inspector Duck? Maybe he'll let me go if I show him his friend the duck.
I don't think he'd like that.
No, that would be too much to ask.
Inspector?
Yes?
How's the investigation going?
What investigation? You were caught red-handed. I'm just waiting for the judge.
Oh. You're not gonna lift a finger to help me, are you?
No.
But what about justice?
Haven't you heard? Justice is blind.
Not to mention lazy, apparently.
Quiet, you.
I'm innocent. It was the no-nose pirate that robbed the bank.
Who? Peg-nosed Pete. Listen, if I had a monkey for every time some penny-ante crook tried to pin their criminal malfeasance on Peg-nosed Pete, I'd have enough monkeys to work out a reasonable sequel to Hamlet by now.
So what you're saying is that you don't believe me?
No.
Why don't you believe that Peg-nosed Pete robbed the bank?
Because, Mr. Treatwood, it's just not Peg-Nose's style. If Peg-Nose had robbed a bank, he would have snuck in under the cover of darkness, used a clever series of weights and pulleys to open the vault, and would have absconded with the loot without leaving a trace of his presence. Peg-Nosed Pete would never simply enter a bank in the middle of the day, waving a pistol around like a common thug. It's beneath him.
Right.
Where can I find Peg-nosed Pete?
If I knew that, he'd be locked up right now.
Because he framed me for robbing the bank?
No, because he's wanted for approximately 300 other crimes on Luca Island.
I can't get over this name of Peg-nosed Pete.
Can you remove this voodoo anklet? I really need to get back to my wife.
Sorry, you're stuck on this island until your trial arrives, or until you manage to prove that you're innocent.
When can I expect my trial?
As soon as the judge returns.
Great, when's that?
He should be back within a few weeks, when his vacation's over.
A few weeks? I need to get back to Melee Island today.
Well, I guess you should have thought of that before you went and robbed that bank now, shouldn't you?
But I'm innocent.
Tell it to the judge.
It's interesting, you know, in the 5th game, he gets a trial. Not for this crime, but he gets a trial. Alright.
Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
What's the time? Alright, we've got 25 minutes. I wonder if Otis has anything more to say. Spoilers. I don't plan to play the 5th game. Certainly not directly after this one. Plus, I don't tell you how the trial ends, do I?
How's it going, Otis?
I'm a victim of society.
We know.
When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Jay?
You're not helping. See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
Only if you stop making cracks about me being a bank robber. Alright. So... Oh, there's Brittany. What's she doing here?
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Guybrush, stop doing that
Hi.
voice.
Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry. Sorry you lost your job.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't like working at that bank much anyway. I've always really wanted to be in show business.
What kind of show business?
I want to be a singer and have my own backup dancers. I don't have
Brittany,
any
huh?
skills or experience. But I figure, with the right attitude, there's no stopping me.
Okie dokie.
Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
I don't think so. I'm looking for someone a little more...
Piratey?
Cool.
Then why were you wasting away at the bank?
I was making ends meet while I put my act together. Guess I needed the push. I was getting too wrapped up in the whole financial system thing.
Hope that works out for you. What are you gonna do now?
Well, I always wanted to get into show
Oh wait, we already
business.
asked this.
Hope that works out for you.
We're singing Queen in chat.
I know someone who has a crush on you. The bank manager.
Ew! Gwyneth, that's creepy. Besides, he can't even advance my career anymore now that the bank is closed.
I know someone who has a crush on you.
All right.
That Castaneda fellow. You know, the chess player.
Oh, yes, I know. Poor Santos. He's so tragically intense. Macho, but sensitive. But he's so busy playing that stupid stupid old game with his buddy. It's like I don't exist sometimes. Hey, I have a dream. Want to hear it? Someday, when I'm rich and famous, he'll look up from that chessboard for a second and suddenly realize what he missed out on. Ironic, huh?
What is this, Skater Boy?
Is it too late to open an account?
You're funny, Mr. Threepwood. The bank is no concern of mine anymore.
All right.
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Like, walk backwards from you in an extremely creepy fashion. All right. First of all, that's not what I wanted to do.
This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley.
All right. I still want to see if I can offer Carla any more knickknacks. God damn it. This way. Okay, I can't get out that way. It looks like I can, but I can't.
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
Nope.
Maybe I should do some more window shopping first.
Whatever.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
You wanted me to pick the I do option. He does his creepy pickup voice again, though. I don't even know if it's still available to me. I will do it if it's still available to me. Oh, shit. Overshoot.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh, hi. Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry.
All right.
I know someone who has a crush on you. I do.
Can you make me a star?
Well,
Do you know anyone who can?
well,
Oh, well, if you think of someone, let me know.
Wow.
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
You know, I can respect that. I can respect that, that attitude. She's being straight up about it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go in there. Back around we go, thank you. We need to... Let's try talking to the bank manager.
Hey there, moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
Well, that's pretty good for you.
It was the no-nosed man.
Oh, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to. Until you came along, that is.
Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him. But he didn't have a bag with him.
Really? Where?
I'm looking at him!
Enough about me. How's the banking business?
Oh, just great, thanks to you. Now I'm broke, and nobody on this island will trust me with their money ever again. What am I going to do now?
I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul.
That won't help me much, but watching you fall on a sword would be entertaining.
Well, you could have a bake sale.
I've only met one person who could sell pastries to pirates, and he's in real estate.
Stan?
You could steal enough to start your bank again.
I'm a banker. I don't know anything about stealing.
That's a fun little joke they've put in there.
Let's talk about something else. When are you going to reopen the bank?
Inspector Kennard won't let me inside, so even if I could afford to reopen it, I'm not allowed.
Why aren't you allowed inside?
The inspector says that it's a crime scene and needs to remain sealed until the case is closed.
Let's break in. Unlike you, I respect authority and law. No one will enter the bank until the crime is solved.
Then why are you hanging around here? You look kind of suspicious to me.
I didn't rob the bank, if that's what you're insinuating.
I don't know. Most robberies are inside jobs.
Maybe. But all criminals return to the scene of the crime. And here you are.
Good comeback.
Let's talk about something else. I hear my parole officer calling. See you later. Wow, Lucretown has a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here.
Now, do I have? Yes, I do. Okay.
Oh, crud. I dropped the sword into the sewers. Oh, well. Now it's a broken and very stinky sword. Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Whew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason.
No, do it, 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 do it.
Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Whew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason. There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Cindy loves Fred, but scratched out right next to that, it says Jerry loves Cindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Cindy, Jerry, Fred.
Dave?
Yes?
Let's see.
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
Free ones.
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Jerry.
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Cindy.
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cad named...
Fred.
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
Realizing that beauty was only skin deep, she married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
This is something special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra-stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Ew.
With just a few square feet of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime of sword fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional flogging. And it comes complete with a set of tiny hooks for easy attachment.
I repeat. Yeah.
Good night, Revan. Good luck with your tests. I don't know if it's tomorrow or what, but oh, and also thank you so much for the bits. That's really kind of you. Thank you. All right, there's one more thing that I wanted to...
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
Frankly, I'm in the market for a prosthetic nose.
Sorry, we're fresh out. It's shocking how quickly my regular customers blow through those things.
Ugh.
On second thought, I think I'll just browse for a while.
Let me know if you need anything.
All right, now...
I'm not picking that up.
I'm not very good at these controls.
Hey, does the smell in this hanky remind you of anything or anybody?
Oh, no. Let me see. Nope. I don't really smell much of anything in it.
What do you mean? I thought blind people's...
Hey, visually challenged.
Sorry. I thought visually challenged people's other senses become enhanced to offset the lack of vision. I mean, I have a fully functioning set of eyes, and even I can smell the foul odor coming off this hanky.
Well, that only applies when my nose is clear. I've kind of got a little bit of a cold and stuffed nose, so I can't smell much right now. If you really need to make use of my amazing odor divining abilities, you're going to have to find a way to give me an amplified version of this smell.
Like how?
Just follow your nose.
What sort of a crap thing is that to say to me, mister? So... Nope, wrong.
This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley.
I want to sniff it though. Hi there, Com. I'm going to finish in 10 minutes. I've started finishing up a little bit earlier so that I can get more sleep.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
Not that one, I want the hand.
I don't need an entire basket of prosthetic limbs. At most, I might need one. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
I need to turn that back on. Com asks, is it me or do you still stream every day? Well, I like streaming. So yeah, I am probably going to be streaming for the next couple days.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Did I hear something?
Nope, just the haunting melodies of my music box.
All right. That works. Good stuff. At most, you might need 4 limbs and 5 if you're crude. Yeah. How long have we got? All right, 5 more minutes of gameplay, and then I will show you what all these body parts that we have collected are for. Well, I mean, one of them is for something very specific.
It looks pretty lifelike, but it feels too stretchy to be real. Hey, it's like a trampoline. This bank sure has a lot of windows.
Alright, use.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer.
Let's look.
I can't use this.
We should be looking for underwear.
Oh, how cute. Little tiny treasure chests that you can't actually fit anything into. Nah, I prefer treasure chests of the larger variety.
But you can't carry them in your pants.
It's a light fixture. It looks pretty well attached to the wall.
God damn it, I can't steal anything. Com's just confused because you're expecting a pre-Twitch achievement streaming schedule. Well, it's not like I am going to be streaming a whole lot less. Just maybe taking 2 or 3 days off a week instead of none. And yeah, I do need to get more... Well, I want to be getting more sleep because I have had those really big problems with my anxiety very recently. So I definitely need to be taking care of my mental state, and getting enough sleep is a big help with that. Where are we? There we go.
I wonder what would happen if I pull it.
Now there's no bank manager to stop us.
It controls that light. Technology marches forward.
Neat.
Ugh, it's full of names and numbers and lots of math.
Now, did I need to be in here for any reason?
This must be the new thing in low-maintenance decorating. You don't even have to water it. No, I'd be too ashamed to hang it up. This must be the new thing in low-maintenance decorating. You don't even have to water it.
Well, we went to all that effort of getting in here. And turning the lights on. we can't do anything over here. Flyer, abacus, pull chain, ledger.
No way! I'm trying to clear my name of a robbery, not commit another one. Plundering helpless and unwitting natives of exotic islands is one thing, but stealing money from a bank by forging ledger entries? That's just so boring.
I don't think I came here to steal bank magazines. I better not go out that door. I can't go through there. Maybe there's something up here that... Oh, there's a nose! There's a nose shadow. Do you see it, chat?
What's that shadow? It looks like a nose? Hey, a prosthetic nose! Ugh, gross. I'll bet this belongs to that smelly pirate guy, the one with no nose.
I'll take that, Mr. Threepwood.
What are you doing in here?
I might ask you the same question. Instead, I'll just take that as evidence.
Let's go try it on Pegnose.
What a great idea. Except no one knows where he is. Bring him in and I'll consider it. But remember this, even if it fits, it only proves he was in the bank. It doesn't tie him to the loot.
You still think I did it, don't you?
Yes, but I can be swayed by the right evidence. Now get out of here.
Necro, that sounds like the perfect morning. Wake up from good sleep, work out, and shower, and have something good to eat. Perfection. I bet he makes a very dignified exit. Oh, so close. Alright, well, I guess that brings us perfectly to where we need to be for next time. Let's go somewhere where I can be close to you so you can see. Not backwards, thank you, Guybrush. There we go. Alright, so I wonder why we collected all these body parts. What could we do with them, I wonder? Hang on. What's it called itself now? Collection of experimental prosthetic parts.
Ooh, that's not a pretty sight.
Oh my god, its stomach. Hope you're all enjoying this. Gotta stick that butt on there. Wow. I actually have a look of revulsion on my face.
Now my creation is complete.
Abomination of nature. Oh my god. I am actually a little bit repulsed by this.
I've created a monster.
Hang on, I want to pick it up.
I've created a monster.
Look, he's carrying it around like it's his baby.
I don't think he'd like that.
Very nice. So there you go, guys. Oh my god. All right, well, let's save. Good stuff. All right. Guys, thank you for joining me this evening for this this here Monkey Island stream. I had a good time. Once we finally got it working, well, once I finally got it working, hopefully nothing happens to make it not work again next week. I'd really prefer just to be able to sit down and play it. I started trying to stream at about 7:15 my time, and I went live at about, God, like 1:45 the next hour. So it took me about half an hour to troubleshoot. Very frustrating. But it's done now, and we had the fun stream, and everything is good. Yes. I'm going to be streaming Islanders tomorrow night, guys, unless something else comes up, because there's been a big update to it. I've got to say, I lost my steam a little bit with Islanders because, well, first of all, I played it for like 30 flipping hours. Like, I played it a lot. But they've added 4 new buildings, and they've added some other stuff. So I'd like to check that out. Apparently, they've now changed it so that your score updates on the leaderboards every time you go to the main menu, not just when you lose, which kind of is good, because that means that there's no longer kind of an incentive to lose, so to speak, because I don't know like where my score sits on the leaderboards now, because I would have to lose to find that out. But yeah, all right. And then I kind of want to play some of my little steamy games. Well, I did not mean to say that. Little Steam games. Little Steam games that I've bought in sales here and there. So I might do one of those on Saturday. Or I might go back to The Sims again. I kind of want to do some more furnishing of that house that we made last night with all the randoms in it. I still can't believe that Sonic just went and slept on a bench and kept pissing himself and refused to eat. That was a cursed sim. Cursed sim, anyway. God. But yeah, I'll probably try and hold off on that till next week. I don't like to stream any one thing more than once or twice a week, unless it's something I'm really, really, really dying to play. But yes. And of course, Sunday will be Shivering Isles, which at the moment is Salt Stream, so that'll be fun. Yeah, Infinity, we did some weird shit at the end of last night's stream. So if you haven't, and you want to know what the hell we're talking about, yeah, go watch the last half hour of that VOD. Whew. Comrade says it would be cool to see that old man story that you bought recently. Yeah, that's actually what I'm planning at this stage to stream on Saturday, if it captures easily, or given how much troubleshooting I did with this one, even not easily, I could probably give that one a go. It's a puzzle adventure game, I think, as I understand it, that I bought recently in a Steam sale, and I do like my little story adventures, so I do like to do those. But yeah, guys, I'm going to finish at a very civilized hour. Go for once I've stopped streaming and quit out of this game, I'll post the title in chat. I just can't do that while I'm streaming this particular game, because it's all kinds of fuck. So yeah. All right, guys. Look at me finishing at the time that I said I would. I'm proud of me. You don't have to be, but I am. I will see you tomorrow with probably Islanders. And I hope you take care of yourselves until then. Thanks, guys. And also, I just want to say, like, it makes me so cheerful and so happy when I see you guys talking in the chat, not just to me, but also to each other. I think that's wonderful and darling, and I like it very much. Thank you for being so nice to each other and not just to me. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. But for now, I will leave you. And I will swear, because I have to work out how the hell to exit this. Oh, actually, no, I can just flat out exit this game now. I don't have to worry about a thing. We did save. I can quit. You get, like, some fucking, I don't even know what you're going to be seeing. Bit of OBS? Yeah, all right. Why not? I'll see you later, guys. Bye. Oh, I can't. Jeez, OBS, please. All right, this time for real. Bye.